Hey everyone, we're here with John Cox. John, first of all, just wanted to congratulate you on making it and into the Classic, and wishing you all the best.
Thanks.
Also, just wanted to pass on a huge hello from everyone back home in Australia who follows Bass, who's a big fan of yourself. So yeah, a big cheerio.
Oh, hey guys, man, this is so cool. Like, you know, I always wanted to go over there, and you know, it's so cool when I get to meet some of you guys and you come over here. So yeah,
no,
it's
awesome. It's been a pleasure to meet you, and we had a bit of a talk down at the dock the other morning at for your practice day. So yeah, look, in terms of fishing, you and I briefly spoke about it off camera, but just a quick little summary of what you think the weekend's going to play out like. I didn't really want to get into it because you're going to answer the question about a million times today, but
right. Yeah, I mean, you know, with practice, I mean, it was cold this week. We had a lot of rain. The water temps are still really cold here. But we got an extreme warming trend coming, so that's kind of exciting, you know, that things are going to change. Water's going to be increasing, and I think as soon as the fish start to feel that increase in water temp, we're going to get some movement. You know, fish are going to start coming to the bank, and that's usually when, you know, the guys will be able to catch them better, hopefully.
Yeah. And do you feel like you're going to be doing a lot of running and gunning, or are you going to get into an area and just like grind?
Yeah, so, you know, last year that was the plan, was to just run and gun, you know, try to run a pattern, try to get bites. And when I got into an area, I got bit right away, and something just kept me in that area, and I grinded out all 4 days there. You know, I'm hoping that kind of happens tomorrow, but if nothing feels right, I'm just gonna keep moving.
Yeah. Okay. And do you think, in terms of like water clarity, water temperature, how much are you looking at that? And different areas that going to play a big part? You're looking for dirtier water or flow?
Yeah. So normally what happens, usually the dirty water kind of holds some heat, you know, and but it's been so cold, and now we're getting extreme warm up, so even like some of the clear water might actually warm up faster than the dirty water. So it's going to be, I'm going to try to bounce back and forth between both of it. You know, there's not as much dirty water as there was last time we were here, but there is still some areas, and I might try to start in that and then bounce from that to clear water, and just kind of feel out the day. I mean, I don't know. I mean, somebody might have them super dialed in, but I feel like there's so much changing right now that I think someone's going to figure out tomorrow how they're going to win this tournament.
Yeah. No, very true. And I was listening to Kyle Welch's last vlog. I think he was talking about how he thinks it might be won, and I guess the big point that he made is just with a reduced field, there's more opportunities to kind of hit your prime stuff more often and more frequently. So that should probably have an impact or an advantage as well.
Oh yeah,
in the smaller field.
Yeah, the lake's definitely a lot more open compared to when we were all out here and stuff. So yeah, it should fish good.
Okay. And in terms of the lead up, did you do anything different to the Classic to what you normally do for an elite event?
No, I actually came straight from Pickwick Lake. I fished another tournament there. It ran into our first day of practice. But I just wanted to be in that tournament situation in this kind of weather, and tried to learn something from that week, you know, to bring into this week. So far, nothing that worked last week worked this week, but maybe here in this next couple of days it will.
It sounds like a few of you guys just want to stay sharp and just keep fishing all the way into the lead up.
Yeah, without doubt. I mean, it's hard to just go and practice fishing unless you're in that tournament scenario, you know. So.
Yeah, for sure. And now into a couple of more quirky questions, because a lot of my subscribers put out like a little competition, and they sent through a couple of suggestions and stuff that they want to hear from you and the rest of the anglers.
Right.
And the big one that kept coming up is whether anglers are superstitious, whether you've got any superstitions, you know, whether you've got like a certain order that you wear, like your jerseys on certain days, anything lucky items.
So I have a ton, actually probably more than that's healthy for you, you know, but you know, I try to get gas at pump one, you know, even whether I got to wait in line, whatever it is, I'm filling up at gas pump one. I mean, shoot, I even bought my house. The address was 111, you know, so it was, you know,
I love it.
Really, I just have a lot, and then, you know, and then like my kid gave me a lucky unicorn one time, and you know, I carried that around with me for a few years, and I lost it. Really struggled since, but you know, I got a new one in there. You know, we got a fresh lucky unicorn in there, so hopefully it'll work for us.
Yeah, awesome. Man, I think that's it. Okay. I don't want to take up too much of your time today, but I really appreciate the time. Really appreciate the opportunity, and wish you the best of luck for the weekend.
Thank you.
No worries. All right.
Yeah.